pace. Hardwick, Wallace down low. Misty McKernan. Wallace gets clear. Left-hand handball. It cuts a path, and Hardwick's on the end of it from Carosella. Beautiful kick to Hurd, got him.
And James Hurd with Simpson on him is coming out of the square.
And Hurd goes for goal and kicks it. Just in the attacking half of the Bombers. McCartney front spot. Carosella got him a bit high. Carosella tries to get a handball out. Down low, Blumfield was good to Long, and he's found Lucas. He's within range. It's a tight angle. You can play on, measure the kick. It's pretty good. It's a beauty. Ball comes out. Good hands in close there. May have been Blumfield to Wallace, and Wallace having a very promising start. He hasn't played since round 16. Mercury fans want a free kick. Gee, Lloyd was very strong there. Broke a tackle, got a handball to Mercury. Good kick to Barnard. Sweeps the handball out wide. Mercedes measures it, goes for it, and kicks it.
Essendon supporters expectant of a great performance. 21 out of 22 games they've won this year. Hurd to take it away. Now Heffernan shrugs the tackle. Still Heffernan, got the ball, got the hand pass away. Carosella to run onto it, unheralded, but a great pass to Lloyd. Very important player, Carosella. Essendon going for their fourth since then. Shot at goal by Lloyd's a goal. 95 for the season.
And they just need one here, and they need it fairly urgently. Backhanded by Barnes. Carosella's been very good. The kick to half forward, Martin and Lloyd. Archer to sweep at the back. Hasn't found the footy. Still hasn't found it, and then coughs it up to Blumfield. They'll make them pay, I think. Barnard to Lloyd. He'll kick a goal. He has. There's been goals galore here, and the Kangaroos get back. King with 3 first-quarter goals. Capuano did well in the end, didn't panic. Grant, Archer. Little give was good by Mercedes to Carosella. Hurd wide, he'll get him. He's got him.
That's just a match-up they're going to take. And if he continues to play out of the square, I don't know how long Simpson will last on him.
Kicking from about 48. Gets underneath it. May have pushed it a bit. It's close. He likes it. Mercury pushing forward. Willman just giving it up. Blumfield trying to get through. Kangaroo tackling was terrific from both sides. The handball coming out from Mercedes. Barnard's got to keep his nut down. He does. Finds Barnes. He's clever Barnes. Smoker Joe can kick a second one, and he does. This is as good as it gets. Had a good first quarter, has Mercedes. Wide for Barnard, who's been very, very good.
He's giving Archer a bit of the runaround at the moment, Paul Barnard.
So Barnes, who just presents himself, his aerobic ability is really impressive. Goes wide to Lloyd. With him is Mickey. Lloyd turns him inside out. Comes across to Hurd. Has he got him? Yes, he has.
And this time from Lloyd to Hurd. And doesn't he thread that through 3 defenders?
And Hurd's kicked his 3rd goal.
Well played McCartney, kept the ball in front of himself, then went after it again. Second option wasn't bad. Long spillage, no. Tackled, Lucas, wide, Barnard. Geez, had a fair bit of the football. Short kick has been marked by Mercury. The mushrooms just keep popping up, don't they? Player on his own is Carosella. Mercury could have nearly kicked the goal. Like a comment, 97 possessions to 55 in favour of the Bombers. Carosella to make it 98 and kick another goal. He hardly ever misses, played Carosella. Wellman made position on the wing. Handballs it in towards the centre. Ramanauskas. Lloyd looks a certainty. Martin does well. Hurd there to crumb it. Still James Hurd. Still James Hurd, unselfishly to Moorcroft. Because Gary Moorcroft surely will get Essendon's 10th goal from point-blank range. Moorcroft kicks for goal and kicks truly.
10 goals to 5. 10-2 to 5-3 to be exact. Relentless pressure from the Bombers. Mercedes again through the centre. Goes to full forward. McCartney back. Hurd read it pretty well. So did Mercury. Out to Long. Long scoops it back. Hurd brilliant. Magnificent stuff.
Where are the crumb gatherers? On this occasion, it's Barnard. Handball over the top. Mercedes confronted by Makepeace. Barnard again has been very productive. Blumfield's kick. Slews off the side of his boot and is marked by Wellman. About 4 juggles at it. I said 4 touches. I think he had about 7. And he's kicked the goal. Great kick by Wellman.
And Carosella can look up and he'll see Blumfield's in front of him. Carosella goes now with a little one. Bad kick. Blumfield made it. Turned around beautifully and gets Hurd lace out.
Not smart. Not a really smart kick at all.
Going for a 5th goal in the first half. It's close. He's got it. He's kicked 5.
6 minutes left in the first half and a 7-goal, in excess of 7-goal advantage for Essendon. Barnes to Mercedes. Mercedes to half forward. And Mercury has taken the mark. Grant on the mark is about 45, maybe a little further, 46, 47 metres, but Mercury goes back and says, thank you very much.
Alessio, Blumfield over the top. Chandler belts back. Mercury, very cleverly done. He's running out of room, but he's not running out of ideas. Gets it to Mercedes, hooks it back, almost to the front of the square. It's going to be a tough ball to mark. It's a free kick, I think, to the Bombers. For push. Scary when that happens when Lloyd comes off, isn't it?
And Burton on for Capuano.
So Lucas kicks his second. Almost a 10-goal margin here. The Bombers 15-6 to 6-3. McKernan, as he was at the first bounce. Let's see if he can be as effective. He does get the tap. 17 clearances out of the centre to 3 in the first half, and now it's 18 to 3 as Solomon goes to half forward. Lloyd, as he's done all day, bringing Martinwell up the ground. Little toe poke to the pocket, runs onto it, gets it back towards Hurd. Pickett hard at Hurd, so good to see Pickett back. Mercury, brilliant to Long. Long sweeps a handball to Lloyd. Lloyd hooks it back and kicks another one. And he's closing in on 100.
Buick looks and then delivers towards the wing. Blumfield. Speak about the rating of the players. Gee, there is no such thing, is it? They're nearly all deserving of very, very high ratings, the Bombers. Lloyd and the full forward line. Johnson, here's a goal. Long. Michael Long. Thank you, Michael, for coming.
So 17-7 to 7-4. And they just march on, don't they? Grant out of the centre. King's little give missed the target. Heffernan, Grant hard at Buick, but he can't get him. And Masiti finds a way. And then Jason Johnson, you reckon he'll play a big second half, to Carosella, to Solomon. Doesn't quite take control, was running hard. Stevens' hip and shoulder was pretty good. Belted away by McCartney. Masiti goes for it, wobbles it, floats it, and puts it through again. Break it down. Yep, make it manageable.
9 minutes left in the term. The bounce at half forward Long. Great perception there. Lloyd just lobs it up in the goal square. Can there be a sticky? Yes. Have a guess. It's Blumfield.
For a bloke his size, he just takes so many overhead marks in packs.
And he goes back and kicks the goal. Hand pass. Shot at goal by Barnard. Smothered off the boot. Rebounds, Hurd, back to Carosella, handball wide, Alessio making Makepeace look a little inferior there. The kick towards full forward, spills to Long, to Lloyd, Matthew Lloyd, goal!
Mark Johnson, let's hope he's not too badly injured because he deserves to be in the action in the finals. Buick, clever, got it to Blumfield, floater. Pretty good there, I thought, McCartney. Stevens, well done, Lucas. They're on here. Lucas chips. No, McCartney's second effort good. And then Lucas again. McCartney threw it away. Blumfield gets it to Masiti, to Jason Johnson. Loads it up. It's a chance. It's through again. They can't do anything wrong.
they've got 21 goals at this stage with 4 3/4 minutes left in the third term. They'd have to get 1 or 2 more in this term to get close to it. Look at Vasidi. Lucas pumping it forward. Mark, yes, Alessio too tall.
The opposition are so worried about the key forwards that we have to cover. How can you cover all of them?
A look at what is confronting Stephen Alessio. He makes no mistake. The Bombers have got their 22nd. The kick came out to Long. He's got metres in front. Look at him trying to again set it up to Heffernan over the top. Gary Moorcroft. Little kick, unselfish Carosella.
He can play on.
Goes in. And this is absolutely rubbing salt into the wound.
I'll tell you right now, there's the greatest winning margin in the qualifying final, 99 points. He's had a very good quarter, Jason Johnson.
We're getting closer. It's 147 to 58, so we're around the 90 right now.
The problem that, from that point of view, that statistic that came up on the screen, is just where to North Melbourne, the Kangaroos, get any more than the 9 goals they've kicked so far. They've been outplayed for 3 terms. The kick into the goal square, that's been marked by Barnes.
Oh.
Now, see you later. See you later, Joe Mercedes. Now, Jason, he's played a great game. He's also kicked 4 goals.
The lights are shining very brightly for the Bombers at the moment, but this is a very dark day for the Kangaroos. This is humiliating at the moment. You think they're trying their hardest. They probably are. They certainly did early, but they are just being carved. Buick to Long, who has been so creative. He is a genius at work. To Moorcroft, they are just killing them off again. Another one. Solomon has kicked a half forward. Barnard did well, and then releases Carosella, waiting for somebody. Little handball, a half a one to Johnson. Doesn't find Long, a bit untidy. Long's topo clever to Moorcroft. Lloyd needs 2 for 100. He's going to get one of them here. Well, he's going for a 5th goal. He kicked 5 goals in his last 2 finals. Last year, and he's got 5 and 99. Lucas takes them on, gets around, and then bangs it down the line. A one-on-one situation, not a good kick. Grant Simpson should maybe a free kick. No. Now Pickett. He's in trouble, he's gone. Gets it out, Long, now Lloyd goes, Long chips it, he's got him! Just 22 years of age.
History.
He's got it.
Long is on. No, he's not. Ignore that. Go into the middle. Blumfield. Options everywhere. Handball over the top. Hardwick wants to kick a goal. Left foot kick towards full forward. Wallace, a little push out. The ball at the back. Lloyd, 101.
Biggest score ever too, Robbo.
And now, Bruce, that is officially the highest score ever in a final, is it?
Any final.
Gee, one of many records the Bombers have broken this year.
Blumfield to Hardwick. Hardwick has paid the mark about 65, 70 metres from goal. He'll go back and go in the direction of dive. No, couldn't quite get there, Matthew Lloyd. McCartney taken by Buick. Left foot snapshot at goal by Buick. It's another one.
We've got the 30-goal barrier and the 200-point barrier to look at.
There he is again. Gee, he had his name written on that. He came from about 4th in line. Buick from 50 metres. Darren Buick! Goal, is it? I don't think that's been touched. Another one to the Bombers.
And the free kick to Alessio. Switches it wide to Johnson. This is Jason Johnson. Remember, the Mark Johnson is injured. Kicks to about 30 metres. Lloyd being hung on to. Could Dean Wallace do it? Taps it over to Moorcroft. That's fitting. Well done, Dean Wallace.
This fella's pretty good too, and there it is, folks. One of the greatest exhibitions of Australian football you will ever see on the magnificent stage of the MCG. It has been the Bombers Bombers all the way. They kicked 9 goals to 4 in the first quarter, and they won this.